Greetings. We must leave this place. It is best the Yezamites come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force and face the origin of this nameless threat. But for now, we must away. At this time of year, I know where to find the Ardura Akara. Let us travel to the Vastiri.
Here we are again. Wonder how Asala's been keeping.
Jingak.
Greetings. I can still see this place as it was. There was so much life, color, noise, children playing in that fountain, merchants selling wares. Nothing but dust and wind now. The longer one lives, the heavier the weight of time. I must cast myself into the realm within, seeking states of mind, seeking the man I was in a given era. Despair has taken my poetry from me. In my divine youth, I was quite a passionate soul. And in that era, we fought for the light. Thank you. Greetings.
Did our scouts find you?
I'm not so easily found. We must get to Oriath. The beast is there.
Yes, we have learned this as well, and have been looking for you. Your return is timely. I am making moves to gather the Akaras for war, but they will not follow my leadership unless this goes well. This year, because of what I am attempting to do, it has become my duty to oversee the gifting of water. In the city of Kima, the Akaras gather at the appointed time, as marked by the skies. There, we divide sacred water. We keep the river flowing, as it is said, the same waters that once flowed through Keth.
I can respect that. You sound concerned, though.
The Selkari, the sacred guardians of the first Barrier, have not arrived. 3 nights before the gifting, they are to bring the Barrier here. We cannot find them, nor have we received word. It is not mere chance that this has happened at such a time. There is an enemy at work. I am not permitted to know where the Selkari live. Zarka, can you entrust this knowledge to an outsider?
Yes, in times of need. This surely qualifies. You earned our trust by your care and service at Desha. Come closer, young one. I must speak to you privately.
My attempt at unification has not gone smoothly. As a people, we are stubborn. The gifting of water is an opportunity to air grievances and heal old wounds. It takes place at the last reservoir of the original 7 waters, the last true remnant of Geth's glory days. If I am to enlist the other Akaras in this war, I must do so at this ritual. The fact that they have chosen me to do this means they are at least open to moving forward. Long ago, when the bounty of the land began to shift against us, we enacted traditions that would safeguard the future. Each Akara sends 1 Dekara per generation to the Selkari. Thus, they are loyal to all and to none. They watch over vast underground reserves that were built in Ket's fading days. For countless generations, the gifting of water meant pouring water into the reserves. Now, in this era of thirst and heat, we are given what our forebears set aside for us. When I drink, it is from water given to me by my mother, and her mother before her, their sacrifice, their resolve. The Grand Water Djinn, Rashi, is crucial to maintaining these reserves, which is why the Selkari's absence is so concerning. To keep the reserves from running dry, Rashi collects water from the winds throughout the seasons. She inhabits the first Barrier. The Selkari bring her to us. We take her to the sacred site, and Rashi bleeds what she gathered. In this way, we replenish our reserves. Rashi is not a criminal, like so many others bound to barriers. She chose this duty. She could choose to move on at any time, to pass the burden to another. She has not yet done so. It is a grim and solemn duty. Each time she has bled of water, her screams are haunting. This existence, alone in all that I have seen in this world, I do not believe I could endure. She has my utmost respect. Move swiftly.
The location of the Selkari is closely guarded. You must never speak of it to anyone, or there will be consequences. Ascend the Tower of Abinai. At its height, you will find a guiding seal. Activate it, and you will be shown the way. There are certain steps that need to be taken to recognize a Sycamore of Sycamores. The gifting of water is a sign of solidarity between our Akaras. If it does not go well, the others may see it as a sign that Asala is too weak to lead. We cannot let that happen. For most, the Selkari's secrecy is kept on pain of death. But for you, there will be no violence. No. If you reveal this secret, I will tell embarrassing stories about you and pass them down to those that come after me. You will be remembered, but not as a hero. As a bumbling fool, a subject of mockery. As a form of retaliation worse than death, second only to being forgotten. Please do not force me to fulfill this duty.
Welcome back, my friend. I've been studying under Zarka to become a tailwoman. I now live in better conditions than I could ever have hoped for. And I owe it all to Asala. And to you. I tease. We do have serious business, however. The other Akaras must join the gifting of water if Asala is to become Sekema of Sekemas. The land is still plagued by the passing of the beast. They cannot get through. May I ask you, my friend, to journey out to the other end of the Kari crossing? The way is plagued by a great scorpion and a massive sandworm. Both crazed by corruption. Slay them, so that the others can reach us.
young one. Hell, here we are. Speak up. Ah, that's nice. Stay inside.
Straight through the app! looks full.
Speak up. Yeah, here we are. This could be useful. I will tell your tale.
moment. I'll not make the journey home like that.
What have you learned?
Speak up. Do not wander. Do not wander. Young one. Hello. Here, have this useless gold. Stay in sight. Speak up. Hello?
Double as is.
young one. Stay inside.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
Hello. Speak up. I'll ask Shambrin about this one. I will tell your tale. Speak up. This could be... I will tell your tale.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Careful story. What? This could be useful. I will tell your tale. Speak up. Care for a story?
the art. The mana's gone. Need more time. Take this. Down you go! I'm bent double as is. Bring it on! I'm bent double as is.
Careful story. Careful story. Ah, that's nice. Do not wander. I will tell your tale. ask Shambu. Risu's training is coming along well. She has a mind for tales. When she is ready to replace me, I'm going to go on a journey. I'd like to visit all the places I've been describing my whole life. Izomir, Namakanui. I hear Trothus has rather invigorating vapors. Don't act so shocked. I've done my duty. It's time to live a little. Especially if the world is about to end. Stay inside.